Okay, looks like I am live. I will wait for people to join in the live. Hopefully, people will. They normally do. Um, for those though who are watching this on the catch up and are new to my channel, my name's Andrew. Hi. Hey, South London reseller. Good to have you with us. That was quick. Obviously, notifications going out a bit quicker today. So yeah, I am Andrew. I run the moneymental.co.uk website dedicated to money and mental health. And I'm also a part-time eBay reseller. So basically I buy stuff at car boots, sales, charity shops. Hi, Kerry Ann. Good to have you with us. Yeah, car boot sales, charity shops, tabletop sales, um, second-hand shops, new shops, wherever I can get stuff that's been sold at a discount and sell it on the internet for more. Nice break. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant, that. Mind you, my school reports are never great. I'll be right back. But how can you have a shop that's open this time anyway? It's like, 5 o'clock. Yeah, anyway, so today I am coming at you with a tabletop. I'll just see if I can adjust this actually. The camera light is bouncing off my glasses. I don't think I can do anything about that. Anyway, today I am coming at you with a tabletop sale haul. I've been out to local tabletop sale and I've picked up a few items. Been a bit of a bad day actually because I found out today that I'd excuse me, that I'd managed to mix up a couple of my parcels. So I sent two things to the wrong people. So that's going to cost me a bit of money to rectify. And I've also had my Hermes have also managed to smash one of my deliveries. So I've had to issue a refund on that. But I've just gone through and totaled up the well, not totaled up. I've worked out what I spent at the car boot sale because most of what the tabletop sale, sorry, because most of what I bought blind because the signal was terrible in there. And it looks like I've got quite a few bolos, not just one, not just two bolos, but quite a few. So that's exciting. So who wants to see the whole? Yes, yeah. It's just I don't know how they've managed to smash this so badly. I mean, it's not like just a crack. It's like it's in bits. Like they've lobbed it, down a flight of stairs. I couldn't have done as much damage, but anyway, it's sorted. I've refunded the buyer. I pointed her in the direction of somebody else who's selling the same product cheaper, so she could buy another one as well. So hopefully she'll be happy with that. But yeah, I was sort of not happy this morning, but managed to get up to this tabletop sale, which I'd forgotten was on. And I sort of woke up. Hi, Kirsty, good to have you with us. Yeah, I'd forgotten this tabletop sale was on. I woke up about 10:15, 10:20 this morning because I wasn't planning on doing any car booting today because I knew the weather was going to be terrible. And there was a reminder from on the phone from Facebook to say that there was a tabletop sale starting at 10 o'clock. It was only 10 minutes away from me, so by half 10, I was in there. I'd already missed the first half an hour, so I didn't think I was going to get anything. I was in two minds about whether to go, but I am so glad I went. So let's show you what I got. We'll start off. We'll do it in the order that I picked up stuff. This camera's not focusing well. There we go. We'll do it in the order that I picked up stuff. So yeah, I picked up. I tend to like grab a few things and pay for stuff, agree a bundle price and stuff rather than pick up things individually. So this is the sort of first bundle. It cost me £15. And in it was this Bilbo Baggins Hobbit figure. Still its original packaging, bit of creasing, or sort of wear to the cardboard there, which does affect its value. It's part of a £15 haul. This goes for about £7.99 including shipping. Hey DBG, good to have you with us. Yeah, so this goes for about £7.99 including shipping. So it's not great, but I have got another Hobbit figure that I might bundle it with, and then I can charge 15 for the both. So that'd be okay. And another item in that bundle was this Bruce Lee. So I'm going up to the camera. Fan Attics figure. This is in absolutely perfect condition. So this will get sold as brand new. It's only £9.99 including shipping, but that's fine. There's 5 items in this £15 bundle. There's this 4 Titan Heroes figure. I do quite well at selling these Titan Heroes action figures. This one's never been out of the box, but has got a bit of wear to the box, a little bit of denting, and I think there's some wear in the corners there. But it's quite a rare figure, so I'll charge £14.99 including shipping on that. So that nicely puts me into profit, hopefully, on that bundle. Still 2 more items from it. I picked up Fozzie Bear. I did just have to look him up from the Muppets. Still his original packaging. Couldn't find any solds for this particular one on eBay. There's one listing at the minute, which is about £17.99, I think. So I'm going to list him for the same. Hopefully achieve a figure close to that. So that'll put me well into profit. But then the best item, the Bolo from that £15 bundle, is this Basil brush. Now he's 2001 vintage, and he's actually a talking one as well. Although I haven't put new batteries in him yet. But yeah, I need to replace the batteries in him. Hopefully he's still working. Yeah, boom boom. Now if he's not talking, if it is defective, it's about £15. If it is talking, it's £35 that this is sold for last month. So a bit of a bolo there. Hopefully he's working. But yeah, that entire bundle cost me 15, and we're looking at a retail value of 35, 15. So what's that? That's 50, 60. So 75. Let's say about £80 retail on that. So I'll take off a bit for the postage and whatever fees. I'm probably looking at about £40 to £50 profit there. So I'm happy on that. Yeah, so it's, yeah, South London reseller is Diana DBG. So yeah, that was okay. Then I got another bundle. This bundle cost me £30, and it's a bit mad. There's basically this guy there. He was just sort of clearing out all of his sort of DVDs, his computer games and stuff, but he had like duplicate copies of things and all sorts. And so I went over. I could see he had a couple of sealed PS2 games. One of them was a pool game, so I thought I won't bother with that. And the other one looked like it might be interesting. So I picked that up, and then he said, "What are you looking for?" I said, "Oh, I'm looking for sort of games and such like." So he said, "Well, I've got this Nintendo Wii." So I had a look at it. It's a Wii bundle, and it had with it the Wii, which I'm not that bothered about. Wii's don't go for a lot of money, but I had the Wii with it. I had only the one Wii remote, and again, they don't go for much. I might get sort of £12 at trading on CEX for that. But it also had with it a load of games. Those are these games, which I haven't looked at the value of yet at all, because I don't need to, and you'll see why I don't. It's got a Mario Kart Wii manual with it. That goes for a few pounds, I know that. It's got all various other manuals with it. The manuals go for a tenner. So I knew straight away, just on the Wii itself and on those manuals, I'd get my money back. But then some of the games that came with it, if I can find them, were 2 of the games brand new and sealed. So that convinced me to buy it, because ignoring the sort of 5 or 6 games that aren't sealed that came with it, which are probably worth about £15-20, this one sealed has gone for, let's just have a look. I'll see if I can find it. It's gone for £19.99 including shipping alone, so it puts me well into profit. This one sealed again has gone for £14.99 including shipping. I haven't tested the Wii console because I'm absolutely not bothered if it works or not, because in these 2 games here, I'm already into profit. So whether the Wii works or not is immaterial. Whenever I buy a console, I look at what comes with it rather than the console. I always assume the console isn't working. I'm more interested in the accessories and the games that come with it, because there's more of a chance that they will be working. Hey, we've got Cooking and Hayden's Cardboard Chris with us. Good to have you with us. So yeah, just on these 2 games, the entire bundle. I've still got more to come as well as part of that bundle, but the Wii stuff alone. If the Wii's working, I'll probably just take it to CX and trade it in, get me £12. The games that are with it, apart from these 2 sealed ones, probably another £20. The manuals that are with it, probably another £15. So that's good profit there straight away. Then 35 for these 2. I've more than doubled my money, so I'm happy with that. But there's still more as part of that bundle. I got brand new and sealed Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Collector's Edition. This is sealed, comes with double disc special edition DVD, collectible corgi car, an original London cast recording from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang the musical, and an exclusive Chitty Chitty Bang Bang book, brand new and sealed. Now I can only find these having sold second hand on Buy It Now for about £20. There is one listed at the minute as new other for £40. So I'm going to shoot for 45 on that. And remember, that came as all as part of the Wii bundle. So, you know, even if it only went for 20, 25, it's still making me good money there. So I was happy to get that. But then there was more. He had a couple of brand new and sealed Xbox 360 games. Gears of War Judgment. This has sold for $34.97 recently. Consistently sells for about $34.97 as well. So I'm going to list that for $34.99. I'm not on Amazon at the minute. I haven't got round to putting my FBA on there. So it's just all going to be the accounts setting up yet. So it's all going to be on eBay. And then this brand new and sealed Grids game, again, that goes for about $34.99. That was part of the £30 bundle, so I'm making a fortune just on that bundle alone. And then I think the final item as part of it is this brand new and sealed PlayStation 2 King of Fighters Maximum Impact. Now this is sold for £40 alone on eBay, brand new and sealed. Currently there are some listed on eBay for about £70. So I'm not sure whether I'll just list it for 40 or put it. The blue names and spanner, those are people who are mods on the channel. They're responsible for making sure that I don't get any trolls like Shrek getting involved. Yeah, some really good gear today, considering I was half an hour late for this thing. I didn't even know it was on. I wasn't even going to bother going. So yeah, really happy with that. I mean, like I say, even if it was only £40, job done. And then I went back to him afterwards. I picked all that stuff up and all the other stuff. My hands were full. I didn't have my trolley with me because I wasn't expecting to get much. Last time I went there, I got a couple of board games and that was it. So I had to take all this stuff back to the car, which is part half a mile away, because the Wrexham Marathon, which I never even knew we had a Wrexham Marathon, was on. So so yeah, I had to go. So then I come back. Hi, Richard Payne. You've missed some of the haul, but I'll give some of the highlights towards the end. It's a good haul. So yeah, then I went back because I'd noticed this original I can't say it. Rumor Cub. Hi Adrian. Yeah, I've noticed this original Rumor Cub board game at the Autistic Charity Store. This was 50p. Now I can't actually find. Look, I've been researching and I can't find any of this version that was sold. There's loads of different versions that are sold, but not of this one. but somebody's got this listed for £14.99, so I'm just going to do the same. So for 50p, should be a good £10 in that. And then I had a little look else, and if anyone's watched George Ross's video yesterday, but he did a video come out late last night, just when I was in bed. He'd gone to a charity shop, and one of the things he picked up there was this same edition vintage Downfall game. It's from 1977, I think. So I saw this, and I didn't even look it up. I knew if George has picked it up, there's going to be money in it, and that was 99 pence. So I've had a look, and these have sold for anything between £20 to £30 on eBay. So really happy with that. And then yeah, I'm sort of running out of money by then, but I went back to the guy who had sold me the Wii and the sealed games, because I knew he had a bit more stuff. But I wanted to look up some of it because I wasn't sure if there was value to it. He had some camera lenses, but I couldn't find any sold or listed on eBay of that model number, and I think he wanted £15 each for them, so I wasn't prepared to pay that with no real history. There you go, £30, brilliant. But he had, I noticed this was there. This is an Evil Dead Book of the Dead. It's complete. It's got like the book in, and it's got discs and whatever else in there. Now, if this had the sort of there was a cardboard sort of wrap that goes around it, that'd be £25. Without the wrap, it goes for £19.99 including shipping. He charged me £3 for it, so I was happy to pick that up. And then I did a bit more scouting round, went to a different store. Yeah, that looked like an epic shop. He won't tell me what it is, but I'm assuming it's somewhere in the Chelmsford region. But yeah, it did look like a great shop. The prices were, a little high in there, but they knew what they were doing. But you still profit to be made. Yeah, I don't know why Downfall. I never heard of Downfall before. If I hadn't watched that video yesterday, I probably would have just ignored it. But there you go. Yeah, then I picked up this brand new Jabra. This is from a different seller. Jabra Cruiser 2. It's not going to come up well on the camera, but that cost me a massive £25. Yeah, well, yeah, I hope you've run fast there, carry on. Yeah, that cost me a massive £25, but second-hand ones have gone for 40. So with this being brand new and sealed, I'm going to aim for 60 on that. And hopefully I should make a decent return on that. And then final item, I went back to the dude who had sold me the PlayStation games and the Xbox games and everything else, and he had, I had to look it up. They had this copy of Terrorhawks, brand new and sealed, DVD box set. Now, I did a bit of research on eBay before purchasing off it, because I could see that there were two versions on this. Yeah, this is the vintage one, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, this there's two different versions of this Terrorhawks DVD box set. There's a 9-disc one, and that goes for about £20 now. I nearly wanted a fiver, so I would have picked it up. But this is actually the 10 DVD box set. Now I don't know what's so special about that 10th DVD. Well, it's an exclusive bonus disc apparently. But this month, one of these with the 10-disc box set has sold for £70. Last month, one sold for 60. I paid a fiver for it, so I thought, yeah, I'm having that all day long. I know World of Books have got some for £50, but a lot of people won't buy from World of Books. So yeah, I mean, even if I compete with World of Books and I charge 50 from a fiver, that's an epic profit. So yeah, that was the final item. But yeah, what a bunch of great pickups. We'll go through the highlights. I spent, yeah, absolutely blind. Yeah, I can't believe it. There's never anything good there, like never. But yeah, if we look, I'll just try and work out what I spent. I spent 15, 30, 15, 30 plus 45 plus 25, 50, 70, £71.50 I've spent. Get 70 for that. That's nearly paid everything. I'll get 50 for that. I'm well into the profit. Hey Louise, good to have you with us. Oh, say hello to Louise. Oh, hang on, I can do this now, can't I? Hi Louise. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, those two items put me into profit. Then 70 for that. 35. 30. I'm into the hundreds. So 35 is working. So yeah, what a crazy day. Absolutely crazy. I just can't believe how many bolos there were there, and that was half an hour later of me turning up. But it goes to if you go somewhere where resell it. I mean, now I've mentioned this. I'm not saying where it was, the tabletop sale, obviously, but it won't take a genius to work out. But yeah, no other resellers there. It's just general public picking up stuff. So, and very few people. So the footfall was not what it should have been. So it was just open field for me. I mean, to get to somewhere 40 minutes in and picking up a wee, brilliant. So yeah, really happy with that. Makes up for the terrible day I've had sending parcels to the wrong people and having to issue refunds on things that my unhappiness Hermes have smashed. Yeah, I've got to get those items listed though, because I need to start getting the coin in now. But yeah, really happy. Yeah, well, I went sourcing yesterday because I'd forgotten this tabletop sale was on, so I went all around the charity shops yesterday. I was to spend about £80 in charity shops, which is my normal car boot budget. Gone, so I've had to crack into the reserves to go out today. But I'm glad I did, because yeah, yesterday I picked about £80. Spent about £80 and picked up stuff for about £200. I smashed a friend's fit mug that cost me £2 from Primark. And the buyer just said, I have got some more. And the buyer said, oh, just send me out a replacement. I was like, I'll just do a refund. I said, because I don't want to smash another one. I'll just sell the ones I've got left on the Facebook. To be honest, I get a fiver for them on Facebook. They only cost me £2, so I'm happy. It just saves messing about then. So yeah, I put it in the direction of somebody else who's selling them for cheaper anyway. Yeah, Ghost Whisper. Yeah, I remember you saying about that. But yeah, it just goes to show, and the value in these. I mean, the value in these sort of things, these sealed games, is staggering, really. I mean, you could literally. He had lots of other sealed games, but on the PC, but they're only going for about £5 or £6, so it wasn't worth picking up. But these sort of console games, there's part of me thinking, you see them, when they're knocked down in Tesco's to £5, £10 or whatever. Is there some value to actually just picking up a couple and leaving them in the and just leaving them for a few years and then selling them on? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm going to sell these now. They cost me, a couple of quid. So yeah, I'm happy. Weekend sales, yeah, not great really. Hermes lost 7 parcels in the week. Tracking stuff that they went to the depot. Nothing updated. Okay, yeah. I sound like having a mare. Yep, I've checked the prices right. I've looked through the solds, and I can confirm that £34.99 each they've been selling for. So yeah, really happy with those. I've got sort of things like this Summer game. I've sold this before for a few pounds, so and it's immaculate. Although it's removed from a shrink wrapping, it doesn't look like it's ever actually been. It's only been played once maybe. So yeah, really happy. No sales for 4 days. Sorry to hear that, Adrian. I'm having yeah, I'm selling stuff, but it's only low value stuff at the minute that's going. So it's yeah, not really the money's sort of only coming in dribs and drabs at the minute. I think you know, but I'm happy with that because I'm shifting my business towards stuff that's going for sort of more money. You know, I'm paying up, but I'm also selling at higher profit. So I'm happy to get rid of the low value stuff so I can replace it with higher stuff. £216 sales is Friday. That's really good. That. Don't be doing that, Adrian. I rely on you. Adrian, when are we going to see your next vlog? Anyway, I've not seen a vlog for a while, matey. I just wondered if everything's all right. Let's just have a look on the chat. DPG is banned. Nice. I picked up a actually. I picked up a big Leblonsky figure, brand new and sealed for $7.99 in the next catalogue shop yesterday. Now I can't find the same figure online for sale anywhere, so I'm going to shoot really high on it for about £75. That'd be good. I look forward to that, Adrian. You know, there have been other big Leblonsky figures unboxed that have gone for 45. So you know, hopefully get at least 45 for it, but I'm going to push higher. But yeah, really pleased with the pickups there. So we'll get that stuff listed, and we'll see what happens. That PlayStation 2 game, I think, is the first one that'll go up. We did have a PlayStation 2 pool game as well, but that was sealed. But I don't know. I didn't look it up. Maybe I should have looked it up because it might have been worth some money as well. But got to be happy with what I've got anyway. So yeah, that was the haul. I've had about £55 worth of returns this week, so I'm down on the finances at the minute. What was the put? Let's see if I find it. It's the King of Fighters Max Win Impact Edition. It's a back label. It's quite a bulky thing. This will obviously go. Yeah, it looks like it's got a book with it. That's why it's bulky. I don't know if you can see on the side there. There's a book there, like a manual sort of thing, maybe. But yeah, that's that'll go tracked and signed for and all the rest as well. You know, I don't mind shipping games large letter when they cost less than £20. No, I haven't. I don't use Amazon at all at the moment. I'm going to get into that in April. All right, no worries. Cheers, Chris. I shall see you on your session at 6 o'clock, mate. I look forward to that one. But yeah, no, I only do eBay at the minute. I was due to start my Amazon business this month, but then buying the storage unit and I'm filling that up with stock has sort of taken over a bit. I've not been able to list. I listed a few things on Friday. I was having a list off with Louise from KLC reselling to see who could list the most, and I won 6-1. But yeah, that's just filling that storage unit has taken me nearly 2 weeks, and I've still got loads to go in it. But yeah, it's good. The problem I've got at the minute is I need some. I was going to say I need some more of the really useful storage boxes to go in there because everything's in cardboard boxes at the minute, but you can't really stack cardboard boxes. But I need to generate some more sales because my business is self-sustaining. I don't invest. I only spend no, nothing in the storage is listed. It's all unlisted stock. Only unlisted stock goes into storage. Listed stock goes in the house. Unlisted stock goes into storage. Some of it's seasonal stuff. Do we have home storing more? No, I've not heard of that. But yeah, I try and put unlisted stuff. I keep a little bit of unlisted stuff in the house just to keep me ticking over during the week. Gives me stuff to list without me having to go out to a storage unit. But yeah, the idea is I'm putting everything in really useful storage boxes. It all goes in a unit, and then I bring a box out each week, and I fill a box or two full of stuff from the car boot. Eventually, as the storage level the stock starts to decrease in there, I then can start buying job lots from auction and putting that into the storage, and again working through that stuff, and it'll sort of be a sort of gradual rotation. Yeah, no, unfortunately, no, we do have Home Bargains, which is my retail arbitrage hotspot, but their storage boxes are terrible. I've tried a few different places for storage boxes. I've got a few different ones, just buy one and test it out. And nothing beats the really useful storage boxes. I can get 6 for £50 of the 64 litre size. So I just picked those up. How many have we got listed? I've only just over 500 items listed at the minute. South London reseller. I need to get my target. I want to get to 600 at the end of this week if I can. Just because I need to generate those sales now. And then for the end of April, I'm aiming to be at about 1,000 items listed. Yeah. Do you rotate the stuff you've had the longest, so you list them first? More just kind of, as I say, the boxes are packed seasonally, so I've got like winter coats and stuff in the stuff at the back. The stuff towards the front is stuff that's more sort of current for here and now. So it's there'll be stuff at the back that I might have bought last summer, say, but it's appropriate for winter. I never got round to listing it this winter, so I'll wait until next winter, sort of thing. Yeah, really useful, expensive, but you get what you pay for really with them. I can stack them 6 boxes high, so it maximises the amount of space available to me in the storage. The rubbishy ones, I go 3 high, and that's all they can take. So it's a false economy for me. I may as well pay more. I can stock more. I don't have to get a bigger storage unit. So it works out. Although I am considering switching if once I've got everything into the really useful storage boxes, because they're pretty solidly tight and everything. I might move out into a shipping container, and because they've got some in the yard that are 24-hour access, because I can only access my storage units between 9 and 6 Monday to Thursday, and 9 and 4:30 on a Friday, and 9 till 12:30 on a Saturday. And those hours don't really work well for me when I'm working full time and I'm away from home quite often with work as well. So yeah, I could do, but I've got the room. I just need the boxes to put the stuff in. To be honest, Kellyanne, and yeah, 50 quid each time. So I've spent 150 quid so far this month, plus the money on the storage. So I'm just sort of like going to get some more sales through. Hopefully I'll get another couple hundred or so sort of profit next week, and then I can buy a load more boxes and stock a load more stuff in there, because I've still got a room full of stuff. I've got a garage to empty as well, or at least not empty, but put into boxes. So there's a lot of work still to be done, but the intention is that the current stock room in my house, which I still need to empty out, will become your listing room. So I'll be photography lights in there. I've got a desk. I've got a backdrop and everything. So it'll all be set up to be, and it'll have the listed stock in there as well. So listed stock in one corner, photography in the other corner, printer in the computer sort of all set up in there as well. And if I got room for it, I've got a CRT television that I use for testing old game consoles and game console accessories, because light guns and such like don't work on LCDs. So I'm going to put that in there as well. Hey Rob, good to have you with us. So yeah, but it's with these hours that the storage units are open, I can only do 1 or 2 trips a day. And I need really to do 4 or 5 a day. I need to do another 20 or so trips to get rid of all my stuff. So it's going to take another couple of weeks. It's going to be it's probably going to be into April before I get everything in there. then once everything's in there, then I've got that decision about whether or not to then say to him, actually, I want one of these shipping containers in the yard because they're bigger, cheaper, and now everything's in a nice sort of contained box. I'm not concerned about, if it gets damp or anything like that, because the box will protect it. But we shall see. There was something I was going to say, but I've completely forgotten now. Oh yeah, other exciting developments. I'm going to get a label printer, a Dymo 4 XL label printer. It's going to come up. Yeah, definitely. It's worth doing because if you can, you can sell consoles as spares, and you'll still make a few pounds on them. But if you test them and they're working, you've got options because you could then take it into. I was watching Pete Allen from Allen's World earlier, and he'd taken some stuff into CEX, and CEX gives you it'll give you cash, or they'll give you a voucher, and if you go for the voucher's more than the cash they would give you. So he'd done something I thought was quite smart, where he'd traded in a load of stuff. He'd got a voucher, and then he'd used that voucher to buy something in CEX that he knew was going for more money on eBay. And he then sold that item on eBay. He got an £18 voucher, and he bought a game, and he sold this game for £24.99 on eBay. So he'd made more money, and I'm thinking, actually, that's a really good plan. I might do that. So I'd take in consoles that I've got that I'm picking up in the car boot for a tenner, take them into CEX, get a £15-20 voucher, use that to buy a game, sell that on eBay, and I'm turning that £10 into £20 minimum of effort, and I'm not worrying about a buyer returning a console to me because it goes faulty after a few days or anything like that. So yeah, well, yeah. If you say you get those vouchers, it's worth having a look and seeing if they're underselling something for less than eBay prices, because then you can invest that voucher into buying it and selling something on eBay. To say he picked up a PlayStation 1 game, £18, sold it for 25. So he effectively, got the cash value that he wanted. So yeah, I'm going to start looking into that, because we've got a CEX in Wrexham, and I've got a couple of consoles that I could sell them and make a bit of money, but they need a bit of work. One of them needs proper cleanup. One of them's sort of actually two of them need a proper cleanup, but then I've got this Wii as well, and I'm just like, I could sell them on Facebook Marketplace as well as an alternative, but then you've always, to make them attractive, you've always got to bundle in sort of games and whatever else with them, and I'm like, I'd rather just sell the games. So yeah, I might do that. But yeah, we'll just bear with me a second because my phone's going off and I don't know where it is. There it is. I'll just check there's nothing important. No, it's not. No, that's cool. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm going to get a Dymo 4XL label printer to print off my labels. I know Louise from KLC Reselling got one. I'm just going to type a message to her because I know she's en route. Label printers, how is yours? So yeah, I'm going to get one of those, but I'm also going to get a GoPro. I've seen on eBay that that GoPro have an eBay store where they sell refurbished GoPros, with the accessories and 12-month warranty and whatever. And they've got a session 4 there for $84.99. So we're going to buy one of those next month, and then I can sort of, when I'm out and about doing the charity shops, I can actually, when I'm doing the Come Thrift With Me series, which I'm sure you'll have all watched episode 1 of on my channel. If you haven't, go take a look. Episode 1 of Come Thrift With Me, where I'm going out sourcing for the charity shops. But yeah, for future episodes of Go Thrift Me, next month in April, I'm going to invest a bit of the eBay funds into a GoPro, and then I'll be like, properly professional. So yeah, listing some of my Wii controllers and nunchucks. So 2025, not bad. How much how much do you get for the Wii controllers? I could actually have a look at the CX trading prices. Um, let's see what they are, but I need to look. It's all good. Haven't got to use it properly yet. I'll use it tonight when I print off my parcels. Now, let me know how it is, Louise, because as I say, I'm interested in getting one of those, but I'm definitely not paying it, any more than Louise did. I'll wait until I get the appropriate sort of bargain there. But yeah, I'll look like a proper professional then. No more will people mock me for my sellotaping skills, which are appalling, because I have a label which I will be able to attach parcels on, and then you can all admire the glory of the label thing. Wii console. Just seeing how much a Wii console's worth. Okay, yeah, because why would Wii console come up as the first item when you search for Wii console? Oh, this is ridiculous. Wii console, no game. Yeah, £10 voucher for it. So yeah, I was hoping it'd be about £12, but I might see if it's working and put it on the Facebook. Then I've probably got a couple of cheap games that I can bundle it with. Sort of a Nincheck for £15 plus price post. That's all right. I've got another Wii, and hi Brandon, good to have you with us. I've got another. Yeah, DBG. Yeah, I think the GoPro themselves sell the refurbished ones, so that's who I'm going to go with, because at the end of the day, I think if GoPro, they're not going to give me any problems, and if they do give me a problem, or if I do have a problem, I should say, with what they've sold me, I'm pretty sure that their customer service will be very good, because it's their sort of brand that they're protecting there. So, dude, Wrexham, visiting Wrexham. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, good to have you as mates. Yeah, I do know a few good charity shops. There's a Bernardo's in Gwersult, donation centre there. Does close for 99p. Yeah, close at 99p in there, men's and ladies. So if you do close, Lord Sam's a good place to visit. Board games usually £1 or £2 in there as well. They charge, for some reason, though, they charge a fortune for games in there, like £2, £2.50. If you come into the town centre, there can be slim pickings a bit, to be honest. Refurbished printers. I get you. Oh well, if you know the name of the store there, DBG, that sells those, drop me a message on the Instagram afterwards to sort it out. Yeah, sorry, Sam. Yeah, in the centre of the town, it's slim pickings, to be honest. We had a YMCA that was really good, but it's just closed. There's a Sue Rider that's just opened. That's okay. Hey, George, good to have you with us, mate. Hey, George, I've got something to show you. I watched your video yesterday, George, where you went round your vintage charity shop, and I'll take your downfall and I'll raise you my own 99 pence. Well, happy. 1977 original there, George. So I don't know if it's original, but 1977 downfall, fully complete, 99 pence. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. I wouldn't have even. I probably wouldn't have spotted it, George, if it had been for your video, mate. But don't worry, mine will be going on eBay, not into Amazon. So yeah, really happy with that. Really happy. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, Sam. We're saying about Wrexham charity shops. The Sue Rider that's just opened is okay. British Heart Foundation is expensive. There's an electrical store though that's okay. British Heart Foundation electrical store is okay. You can occasionally get bargains there on the electricals. what else have we got? We've got Samaritans that does clothes that's okay. No worries, cheers, George. So yeah, we've got Samaritans that's all right. There is cancer research that's expensive, but occasionally in their display cabinets they have stuff in there that's good value. Hope House is expensive, but they do tend to have some good stuff in there. Like they've got tweed jackets and such like that I've picked up from there before. I'm trying to think what else. There's an air ambulance store that is all over the place in terms of pricing. And there is out of the town, there's a tip shop at the industrial estate at the recycling centre. That's usually quite well priced. There is also a reuse shop that never prices anything. You always have to negotiate a price with them, and sometimes they won't negotiate, and sometimes they will. But there you go. Chester's a lot better, to be honest. If you can make it over to Chester, lots of quality stuff there. Just let me go back on the chat now, see if I missed anything. Wrapping skills upset my OCD. My wrapping skills are ace. I said hello to Brandon. We've answered Sam's question. Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Good to have you with us, mate. Cheers, DPG. Yeah, I look forward for that. Yeah, Rob. To be honest, you're probably best watching the video from the beginning because I've sort of shown it twice now, so I don't want to bore everyone unless anyone else wants to see it. It will be on the catch up on the YouTube later. Yeah, cheers. No worries, George. Yeah, Shrek's a troll, by the way, everyone. And hashtag Team Stee as well. Forgot my catchphrases there. Yeah, I voted for DBG to have a tap point. I'm afraid, George. You always got to let the lady win, haven't you? Yeah, I'm looking into trying FBA. I'm going to concentrate on books initially. Once I've got everything into my storage unit, which is taking longer than I wanted it to, I will be doing FBA. So probably start doing it in April. But I'm going to focus on books first because there's a couple of charity shops around me that have just got absolutely hundreds and hundreds of books, and I know that some of them are ones that do well on FBA. So we're going to start off with books. Hey, Ad, good to have you with us, mate. No. I said lady, Kerry Ann. You're not a lady, as we know. I'm going to suffer for that. Yeah, sorry, where was I? Yeah, so I'm gonna start sending in some books next month. I'm gonna do books for a couple of months, see how that goes. Learn Amazon FBA, learn how it works, wrap my head around it, and then gradually start branching out into other things. Yes, my brave man when I'm on the live chat, Kerry Ann. Yeah, we've got the quiz tonight again as well. I'm going to have to go in a few minutes anyway because Conscious Carbu Chris is doing a live at 6 o'clock. Now, I did not say that you weren't a lady DVG because you were too tall. I think the conversation was that I simply preferred shorter women for no, actually, no, I'm not even going there because I'll just get into trouble. So no, we're not even going down that conversational route again. It's everyone's a lady unless they don't want to be. But whoever wants to be a lady can be a lady. So yeah, that's it anyway. Yeah, Rob, as I say, mate, this video will be live on the channel later on, so you'll be able to rewind and see the haul. But yeah, some really good pickups there. Really pleased with the stuff that I got. Real fortunate. I thought you did netball DVG, but yeah, happy with that. Happy with the haul. So yeah, unless there's any more questions, I am gonna head off and get ready to watch Chris's live stream. What is netball? I've asked that same question before, to be honest. As far as I can understand, it's basketball, but you can't dribble the ball. You have to throw it to each other instead. So that's basically the only difference I can work out. But I don't think you can do slam dunks. You can't jump. You got to shoot while you're stood and chuck it in. So yeah. But I was once a netball coach, believe it or not, for the Wrexham ladies netball team in work. So there you go. I'm a man of many talents. Yeah, I'm bad at basketball. I have the coordination of a dead fish, really. Just flopping about everywhere. But there you go. Yeah, I'm always in trouble, Kelly, and I wouldn't worry about that. But yeah. Anyway, right. I think I will say goodbye to everyone. Thank you for joining. Play basketball. Yes, George was we've gone off on a basketball netball conversation. My plans for today: watch more YouTube. I know that Cabba Chris is live at 6. Nick and Andrew will be on later tonight with the quiz. Obviously, I hope to get some tap points. So hopefully, Oasis will be an answer. Well, they had an Oasis question on it, and I got it horribly wrong. But yeah, look forward to that. So yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for dialing in. I will now bid you goodwill, and I'll probably speak to some of you on the next live stream.